Imagine waking up each day not knowing if you'll fall, but daring to step forward anyway, because within you lies a quiet voice whispering today, I will rise again. This is the essence of true courage, an indomitable spirit that transforms whispers into action and uncertainty into unwavering resolve. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I want to speak about a kind of courage that often goes unnoticed, yet it is one of the most profound strengths we can possess. It is the courage that doesn't always roar. It doesn't demand accolades or attention. Instead, it is the quiet voice at the end of the day that whispers, I will try again tomorrow. Life has a way of testing our resolve, and sometimes the loudest battle is fought within. It is in those moments, when we feel defeated or disheartened, that true courage reveals itself. It is the courage to rise again, to face another day, and to embrace the opportunity to try once more. Let us celebrate this silent courage, for it shapes our character and inspires those around us. 1. Acknowledge your journey. Courage isn't about never falling. It's about acknowledging your journey with all its ups and downs and accepting that setbacks are part of the path. Every failure is a step toward growth, and every quiet resolve to try again is a testament to your strength and resilience. 2. Recognizing our vulnerabilities doesn't make us weak. It makes us human. Embrace your vulnerabilities, for they open the door to personal growth and deeper connections with others. 3. Celebrate small victories. Courage is often found in the small, everyday victories. It's in the decision to get out of bed when the world seems against you, or to face a challenge with a renewed spirit. Celebrate these moments, however small, as they build a foundation of persistent courage within you. 4. Commit to perseverance. Courage is persistently showing up day after day, even when the journey seems long and the goal far away. Commit yourself to perseverance, believing in the power of incremental steps. Each day is a new opportunity to rewrite your story, to be a little stronger, and to push a little further. As we reflect on this quiet strength, remember that courage isn't about never experiencing fear or doubt. True courage is about action, about the willingness to stand up once more and to whisper to yourself, I will try again tomorrow. Let that be your guiding mantra. Thank you. That courage isn't always loud or dramatic. It manifests in the quiet moments of resolve when no one else is watching. Like the determination to begin anew each day, acknowledging your journey is a crucial aspect of embracing this silent courage. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns, each one a step on your unique path. The important thing is to recognize and accept this journey for what it is. A series of experiences that shape who you are, not a linear path to a predetermined destination. To truly acknowledge your journey, you must first understand that every step you take is significant, regardless of whether it feels like a step forward or backward at the time. When you face setbacks, it is easy to forget that they are an integral part of the process. These challenges and failures are not indicators of weakness or the end of the road. They are crucial opportunities for growth and learning. By reframing these moments, you can see them as necessary, even valuable parts of your journey. Each stumble or fall offers a lesson, and each lesson equips you with wisdom and resilience for the future. This acknowledgement involves being honest with yourself about where you are right now. It means not comparing your journey with that of those around you. Of those around you. Every person is on a different path, facing their own unique challenges and learning their own lessons. When you focus on your journey, you grant yourself the grace to move at your own pace and in your own way. This acceptance allows you to appreciate your progress, regardless of how slow it may seem. So, in understanding that your journey is yours alone, you build a foundation of self-awareness and acceptance. This foundation is where quiet courage resides. Each day, you are presented with a choice: to remain stagnant or to advance. When you choose to embrace your journey with all its imperfections, you choose to move forward, harnessing the power of persistent, quiet courage. This choice, to try again despite previous difficulties, is a profound act of bravery. This aspect of courage also requires you to acknowledge and celebrate your successes along the way. It's easy to overlook small victories when you're focused on a larger goal, but those small moments of triumph, however modest, are what carry you forward. They gradually accumulate, providing the momentum needed to tackle more significant challenges down the road. Each victory, no matter how small, is a sign of progress and should be honored as such. Every time you acknowledge your journey, you empower yourself. You cultivate a relationship with your experiences that is rooted in gratitude and understanding, rather than judgment and frustration. This perspective shifts your focus away from the end result and toward the process of growth and change, transforming setbacks into stepping stones. Acknowledging your journey is ultimately an act of courage in itself. It requires you to face your realities head-on, without embellishment, or it asks you to embrace who you are and where you are in your life fully and without reservation. In doing so, you tap into an inner strength that fuels your resolve to keep trying. You realize that, though the journey may be difficult, each step you take matters. Each day is a new opportunity to continue the adventure, armed with the hard-earned wisdom of yesterday and the hopeful promise of tomorrow. This isn't just the journey of life. It is the journey of courage, quiet, persistent, and unwavering. Embracing vulnerability is an essential component of quiet courage, a core strength that allows us to grow and connect more deeply with ourselves and others. To be vulnerable is to be open to the full range of human experiences, the joys and the sorrows, the successes and the failures, without masking or numbing our true selves. Thus, it is in this openness that we find the courage to face another day, to try again, and to keep moving forward even when the path ahead is uncertain. Many of us have been conditioned to view vulnerability as a weakness, to be avoided or hidden from view. Society often rewards the appearance of invulnerability, promoting the idea that strength is synonymous with emotional stoicism and self-reliance. However, true courage is not about hiding our vulnerabilities. It is about embracing them. When we are vulnerable, we allow ourselves to be seen as we really are, which is both a courageous and humbling experience. This genuine openness builds resilience and emotional strength, as it teaches us to rely on our inner resources rather than constructing a false facade of control. Admitting vulnerability can be especially challenging in a world that prizes invincibility. Reaching out for support, for example, might feel like admitting defeat. However, acknowledging when we need help does not diminish our capabilities. It enhances them. By allowing ourselves to lean on others and to be supported, we receive new perspectives and insights that we might not have considered on our own. This collaborative strength can propel us forward, offering renewed energy and motivation to try again. Far from being a sign of failure, reaching out is a bold declaration that we value growth and improvement over maintaining an illusion of perfection. Vulnerability allows us to connect authentically with others. By sharing our true selves, our fears, our hopes, and our uncertainties, we invite others to do the same. This openness fosters deeper connections, strengthening the bonds we share with those around us. These connections provide a network of support that can help carry us through difficult times, making us more resilient in the face of adversity. It takes courage to drop the armor and allow others to see our authentic selves. But in doing so, we find not only strength, but also community. Furthermore, embracing vulnerability enables us to take risks and step beyond our comfort zones. Every time we try something new or test unfamiliar waters, we are vulnerable to failure, criticism, or rejection. However, these are also the moments where some of the greatest learning and growth occur. By welcoming vulnerability into our lives, we open ourselves to opportunities that we might otherwise have missed. We develop the courage to pursue our dreams with the understanding that even when we falter, we gain valuable experience that will inform our future endeavors. Vulnerability teaches us self-compassion, a vital component of quiet courage. Being kind to ourselves when we stumble requires us to acknowledge our imperfections, accept our limitations, and forgive ourselves for our mistakes. This self-compassion nurtures our resilience, reinforcing our ability to pick ourselves up and try again. When we treat ourselves with the same kindness and empathy we would extend to a friend, we cultivate an inner environment where courage can thrive. In inhabiting our vulnerability, we paradoxically find strength. A strength that is gentle, persevering, and deeply rooted in the core of our humanity. This strength empowers us to face life's challenges with authenticity, integrity, and grace. It is here, in this space of vulnerability, that the quiet courage to keep trying and to rise every time we fall is born. Vulnerability, therefore, is not just an aspect of courage. It is its heart. Embracing it allows us to engage more fully with life, with the understanding that while we cannot predict the outcome, we can control our commitment to keep trying, to keep learning, and to keep growing. So keep growing. Celebrating small victories is a vital practice in cultivating the quiet courage. that enables us to persevere despite the challenges we face. In the pursuit of our goals, it is easy to become fixated on the ultimate objective, overlooking the incremental achievements that pave the way to success. However, acknowledging these small victories is crucial because they provide us with continuous motivation and a sense of progress, which fuels our determination to keep moving forward even when the journey seems arduous. Life is composed of countless small steps rather than a few giant leaps. Each step carries its own significance, contributing to the broader journey we are on. By learning to recognize and celebrate these steps, we accomplish two important things. We reinforce a mindset of positivity and perseverance, and we build a reservoir of resilience that helps sustain us during difficult times. This recognition turns our focus away from what remains to be achieved and toward what has already been accomplished, instilling a sense of accomplishment and boosting our morale. Celebrating small victories requires us to redefine our understanding of success. Success is not a fixed destination, but a dynamic process that involves continuous growth and learning. By shifting our focus from outcome-based success to process-oriented growth, we come to understand that every small achievement brings us closer to our goals. Whether it's finishing a chapter of a book we're writing, reaching out to a mentor for guidance, or simply making a bit of progress on a challenging project, each of these small victories represents movement in the right direction. They are moments where effort and intent meet tangible outcomes, reminding us that progress is indeed being made. This celebration of small victories is also an act of gratitude. Rather than becoming bogged down by the enormity of the tasks that lie ahead, we take a moment to appreciate where we are and how far we've become. Gratitude fosters positive emotions, enhancing our well-being and encouraging a more resilient mindset. This, in turn, helps us approach future challenges with a greater sense of optimism and preparedness, knowing that we have already overcome numerous small hurdles along the way. Recognizing small victories fosters a sense of empowerment. It shifts our perspective from seeing ourselves as at the mercy of circumstances to viewing ourselves as active participants in our own journey. Each small victory reminds us of our ability to affect change, no matter how incremental. It validates our capacity for persistence and self-efficacy, reinforcing the belief that if we continue to put in the effort, our goals are attainable, regardless of how difficult they may seem at the onset. Moreover, celebrating small victories helps cultivate patience, a quiet, enduring form of courage. It teaches us to be patient with ourselves and with our progress, acknowledging that lasting change and significant achievements take time and sustained effort. By focusing on small victories, we mitigate frustration and avoid the trap of impatience, keeping our spirits buoyed by a continuous stream of small accomplishments instead of waiting for one significant breakthrough. Each time we celebrate a small victory, we affirm our commitment to the journey we are undertaking. This affirmation is a powerful motivator, serving as a reminder of our resolve to keep trying, keep pushing, and keep striving toward our dreams. Every small victory is a marker along the way, a testament to the progress we are making, and a beacon of encouragement that inspires us to keep moving forward one step at a time. In this way, the celebration of small victories becomes an essential part of fostering the quiet courage that empowers us to face new challenges, remain resilient in the face of setbacks, and maintain our dedication to the overarching goals we are working tirelessly to achieve. Committing to perseverance is a profound act of courage, one that often whispers rather than roars. It's a resolution to continue striving, to maintain steadfastness and dedication to our goals, even in the face of obstacles, fatigue, or discouragement. This commitment is an acknowledgement that success is not instantaneous, but is built upon consistent effort day after day, often without immediate reward. Perseverance is the quiet force that propels us forward when enthusiasm wanes, when progress stalls, and when the path ahead seems daunting. It is a testament to inner strength, and it requires us to cultivate patience and resilience. Life's journey is rarely smooth or straightforward, and perseverance teaches us to navigate its complexities with grace and determination. By committing to perseverance, we accept that setbacks and failures are not the end, but are stepping stones on the road to success. This commitment involves setting realistic expectations and understanding that challenges are inherent in any worthwhile pursuit. It requires us to embrace the idea that stumbling does not mean failing. Instead, it offers valuable lessons that inform our future actions and decisions. Perseverance is acknowledging that every effort, no matter how small or seemingly ineffective, contributes to the larger picture. Larger picture. It reminds us that growth often comes from the trials we endure and the resolve we muster to overcome them. Committing to perseverance also means recognizing the importance of flexibility. It allows us to adapt our approaches, to reassess our goals when necessary, and to innovate when our current strategies fall short. This adaptability is crucial because it prevents stagnation and encourages continuous learning. By remaining open to change, we keep our momentum alive and our spirits buoyed, even when the path ahead takes unexpected turns. At its core, perseverance is about endurance. It's about nurturing the belief that, with time and sustained effort, we will move closer to achieving our aspirations. This belief is vital. It serves as a guiding light when the journey becomes arduous and the obstacles appear insurmountable. By holding on to this belief, we fortify our resolve to keep pushing forward, developing a mindset that is unyielding in the face of adversity. Perseverance requires a deep well of self-motivation and discipline. It's about showing up even when passion dwindles, about maintaining action even when initial enthusiasm fades. Now, this discipline builds character and inner strength, and it underscores the idea that what truly defines us is not our ability to maintain momentum when all is well, but our capacity to press on when the road is difficult and long. The act of persevering is also one of faith in our abilities. Faith in the process and faith that our efforts will eventually bear fruit, even if that fruit is not initially evident. Such faith sustains us through trials and disappointments. It's a silent affirmation. That's a silent affirmation that tomorrow holds potential. That each new day is a chance to further our progress. It's about trusting that persistence will ultimately triumph over the challenges that lie in our way. Committing to perseverance involves cultivating an inner dialogue that is supportive, forgiving, and kind. It requires silencing the internal critic and replacing self-doubt with self-encouragement. By fostering this compassionate mindset, we alleviate unnecessary pressure and give ourselves the emotional space to recover from missteps. We learn to celebrate endurance as much as achievement, recognizing that perseverance is itself a significant accomplishment. In committing to perseverance, we build a legacy of quiet strength. Each day we choose to persevere, we redefine what we are capable of, stretching our limits and expanding our horizons. Through perseverance, we learn to appreciate the journey in its entirety, understanding that the real victory lies not just in reaching the destination, but in the relentless pursuit of our dreams. It is this commitment to relentless forward motion, this choice to continue trying against all odds, that epitomizes the quiet courage we all possess. As we close this journey into the heart of quiet courage, remember that every step you take, no matter how small, is a testament to your strength and perseverance. Let your quiet determination be the force that propels you forward, turning setbacks into stepping stones and dreams into reality. As each new day unfolds, embrace the whispers of courage within you, knowing that with resilience, vulnerability, and the celebration of each small victory, you possess the power to rise, to grow, and to transform your world. Thank you. You